guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a little bit of skincare, and more importantly, I'm going to focus on if you have eczema, if you have dry patches at a continuous level, how do you put together a look when you have so many flare-ups that you just want to stay home? How do you look decent in that situation? And two, I'm going to be sharing products that I've tried, I tested, that work for me. I am recovering from a horrible flare-up around my area right here. If you follow me on Snapchat, you have seen behind the scenes of how I'm doing. So this is about 3-4 days later. I'm almost 100% recovered, and it's thanks to these products that I'm going to be sharing with you. So make sure to turn on your notifications, subscribe, so that you can be updated every time that I upload a new video. So this video is going to be split up into two parts. The first part is a look that I would do if I am going to work or I have to leave the house and look decent, but I have dry patches and my skin is irritated. And the second part is going to be talking about the products that I use, that I love, that actually work for healing and moisturizing your skin when you're going through rough dry patches. So let's go ahead and dive in. Alright guys, so this is going to be a more natural kind of glam. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I am recovering from a horrible eczema kind of rash around my mouth area and some breakouts on my cheek. I do have extremely dry, sensitive skin, so this routine is something that I would reach for if I need to get ready for work, but my face is really irritated. This is going to be products that work for me when I have flare-ups. So I'm also going to be talking about products that work for me, not necessarily my skincare routine, but how I fix dry patches when I need them to go away quickly. So in the morning when I wake up, I do not go and wash my face. I kind of just wet my face and pat it down with a wipe, just making sure that the area is clean, because if I constantly wash my face, I feel like it takes me longer to recover and be ready to walk out the door because my face gets super red and irritated. Step number two that's super important for me, depending on how much time I have. If I have an entire hour before work, I'm going to go for a more heavy moisture. But if I have to do it quickly, this is my go-to spray. If my skin is flaring up, I try to use as little makeup as possible, or I lean towards more organic, nicer ingredients for your skin, especially that season when I'm going through this. So this has been with me for a long time. This is from the brand Heritage Store. This is a lavender water and glycerin moisture. This is for face, body, soothing, pure, harsh weather defense. Basically, the fact that this has glycerin in it, it's gonna give me that moisture quickly so that I can spray, let it sit, and be ready without grabbing an oil. Right now, I already sprayed this on my face, so I kind of let it sit. I always get the 8-ounce bottle, and I get them with Amazon Prime for like $9 or $10. Gone through so many bottles, and I prefer the glycerin one only because I have super dry skin. But if you don't have dry skin, they have other options for you, the rose water, just lavender water. So these are really good. A spray that I am surprisingly blown away by is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. I got this not too long ago and I'm already halfway. One, I really enjoy the sprayer. It smells nice. It has mostly good ingredients. So it has black oat, hyaluronic acid. Basically, this is a nice alternative to my pink spray if I want to do the same thing and I'm on the go. This is a really nice alternative. So option 3, if I have a lot of time on my hands and I really want that nice, healthy, moisturized skin, I'm gonna reach for an oil. I really like the brand Lemon Rose, and this one is their red raspberry oil. I basically have their whole website. Basically, different types of oils are gonna give you different types of finishes. There's light, medium, and heavy oils. This would be a lighter oil for me. If I am using this in the morning, I'm just gonna get a couple drops, kind of pat them on my face, let it sit before I do makeup. If you are going for the oil method, I would not recommend that you put on the oil and 5 seconds later, like, you jump on that foundation or whatever you're wearing, because you will be a greasy mess. So if you have more time, do the oil. If you're on the go, do the spray. When I'm having a hard time with my skin and I really want to think about prepping my skin besides the spray, I reach for a couple of different options when it comes to moisturizing. A brand that I really like and I reach for is Found. This one is from Walmart. I think they do have a website. This is 90 to 99% organic depending on the product, but this is really, really nice. Again, this is more organic, natural, so it's not gonna give you like wow amazing results on your skin. It's just kind of giving you that natural veil so that you can put something on top of your skin. Another one from Pixi that I'm almost like halfway through is the Rose Flash Balm. This one you can use it to prep before your makeup, as a mask, just on your skin. This is really nice. A super affordable one is Shop Miss A. They have this one that is really, really nice. The Wonder Skin Perfecting Blur Primer. Basically, this is the more hydrating primer that's gonna cost you $1 that is really, really nice on your skin. Lastly, this has been a controversy for a whole lot of people. When I bought it, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm putting this on my face. Once you actually research the ingredients and you see the label, it actually works amazing, especially when I have dry patches. Like, you're not even going to believe the wonders. It calms my skin. It just does amazing things for your makeup. But more importantly, when I have like crazy irritated like rash kind of breakouts, I need to put makeup on my face. This has really, really changed the game. As you can see, I'm almost done with it and it's worth every penny. Some people rely on this for their everyday makeup. I've used it. I really resort to this when I have like those flare-ups, but this is really, really nice. If you're interested in the details, you can read the back. It's basically non-greasy, fragrance-free, not irritating. It's not for what most people are saying. This is not a cream for that sensitive area. So if you really do your research, you can find out more information, but I've tried it for myself. I have to say I will be repurchasing another one. All right, so for the sake of the video, let's go ahead and prime really quickly. Next, when I reach for a brow product, I don't do pencils. I'm not a big fan. I am really loving the LA Colors little brow pomade. If I'm doing an everyday kind of look, I'm gonna go for the lighter one. This is the soft brown. So as you can see, for my everyday kind of look, I like a more natural brow. Compared to my natural brow, all I'm really doing is filling the top and really making sure that it's nice and full without being too intense. After this, I like to go in with the Make Me Brow from Essence, and all this is going to do is give me the feathery effect and hold it in place. When it comes to spot concealing, my go-to dollar concealer is from Shop Miss A. It's from the brand Santee or Santee. It's concealer and foundation. I go between 3 colors depending on what I need: creamy beige, ivory, and natural. Creamy beige is a peach, which I use for like the inner part, and then ivory and natural depends on how I'm seeing my complexion that day. I pretty much spot conceal and blend it in like foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and start with creamy beige. So just by using that one, I feel like it definitely made a difference. Next, I'm gonna go in with natural, and I just want to take this where I feel like I want a little bit of coverage without like overdoing it. So I feel like I need some spots here on my chin. If I would have a flare up right here, I wouldn't even touch that area. Right now I'm doing better, so I feel like I can do a little bit more. So my go-to powder when I'm doing full glam or just something light is this powder from Jcat. It's light, it does the job, full glam, natural glam. I just like to set under my eyes, and if I'm really having a bad like skin day, I won't even touch it with powder. I go in very little just on my forehead and on my cheeks if I needed to. So when I'm trying to do something super fast and natural, I try to reach for the most natural bronzer slash contour. This one's from Essence. It has a highlighter and a bronzer. For days like this, I like cream products. Contouring blush and bronzing cream from e.l.f. This is the St. Lucia one. Just like to go in with a stipple brush and go into the blush shade very lightly. Wipe off the excess and then just buff it into my cheeks. I like to run it through my nose only because I feel like naturally if I blush or I'm hot or anything, it's gonna show in my nose also. You don't want to look like Rudolph. For a highlight, I like to reach for cream products mostly. Right now, I'm really enjoying this one from e.l.f. So it's just gonna give you like a healthy glazed look. So next, you want to have happy open eyes. What I always like to do is curl my lashes and really have that mascara lashy look. See what a difference that makes? Happy eye. So for lips, I want something that's going to give me moisture, give me a tad bit of tint. It looks like it's going to be super intense, but it's not. So obviously you can tell which one I use the most. For setting spray, I'm going to go back with that Found brand. I'm going to go in with the Dewy one. You can mix and match, but I just, you know, need all the moisture I can get. So we're going to go in. This has cloudberry extract. I will say that the sprayer on this is like, you need to back it up a little bit. So this is the finished look right here. This is going to give me the coverage that I need without overdoing my face, especially if I have irritation. These products are my go-to products. So the best advice that I can give if you suffer from dry skin and you have eczema or, you know, whatever you're going through and you really like makeup, best thing that I can tell you is if you have to go and wash your hands 10 times when you're doing your makeup in the morning, do it, because hands being clean are a big part of the sensitivity that we have on our faces. Also, having clean makeup brushes and clean sponges, you need to be washing them at least once a week and making sure that they're completely dry, that they're ready to go for your application so that you don't have breakouts and it doesn't dry out your skin. Also, spot concealing can be a really amazing thing. It helps you just even out skin tone. Tinted moisturizers also work. So don't be afraid of stepping out and taking a break from lashes and foundation, because sometimes our skin is really crying out for a break and we want to look perfect every single day. We need to find the products that work with our skin, that are more natural and moisturizing so that we can have that balance for our everyday life. And pay attention to your skin. Everyone's skin is going to be different. These are products that work for me at the moment. Do they always work all year round? No. I have to evaluate the situation, what my skin needs, if I'm drinking enough water. So definitely paying attention to what you're eating, how much water you're drinking is always going to benefit your skin. So I just took you through a simple, quick makeup routine that I would do if I'm suffering from dry patches, irritation, and I need to get out the door and look presentable. Now let's talk about some products that I've tried that either worked for a little bit or didn't work at all, that are quite popular in the eczema community or dry skin community. So let's go ahead and start off with washing and cleaning our face. I know a lot of people struggle with taking off their makeup, or some people just get a wipe and just, you know, call it a day. You do need to be taking care of your skin so that you have better skin, you actually retain moisture, and you don't dry out your face. A lot of the times growing up, I felt like, you know, whatever, let me just try whatever face wash, it doesn't matter. I started to get more dry patches, more irritation. So throughout the years, I've learned to listen to my skin. I can't just be trying things left and right, because I do feel irritation really quickly. So I usually can tell if a product works for me or it doesn't. I've been sticking to this face wash for a while. It's exfoliating facial cleanser with chia seeds and lavender oil. This is gentle, organic. I got it in Burlington. They had different ones. I just really like the lavender oil lately. The other one is the St. Ives Gentle Smoothing Oatmeal Scrub Mask. This one is super duper gentle. It actually exfoliates without scraping your face off. I use this if I did a heavy glam and I really need everything gone, or if I'm working out all week and I'm sweating a whole bunch and I feel like I need need like really scrub. This is probably something I would use maybe 2-3 times a week. So I don't really have like favorite wipes that I use. I do like the C'est La Vie ones with oil in them. Other than that, I just try to get like a green tea, an aloe, a charcoal, kind of generic ones. What I do stick with is the Neutrogena Effective and Gentle Waterproof Taking Off Magic right here. This one is the only one that's worked for my skin that doesn't break me out, that doesn't irritate my face. I will say that after I use this and I wipe, I have to wash my face. Like there's some people that just use the makeup remover and that's it. No, this will super greasy on your face, so I do like this product, but you do have to wash your face after. So I have 2 moisturizers here and I use them differently. The Olay Complete for sensitive skin. If I'm going to go be outside, take a jog or something and I'm wearing no makeup and I need a moisturizer, this is what I'm going to use. It's going to protect you and it's going to moisturize. So I really enjoy this one. The Cetaphil Daily Hydrating Lotion Dry Extra Dry Skin got me. I bought this when I had a dry patch that would not go away. I had it for like 2 or 3 weeks and it was like right here. At first I felt like this was doing wonders, but then it started burning like crazy and I freaked out. I didn't know if I was burning my skin off or I was helping it. I have like a love-hate relationship with this. I didn't go through with actually buying the face wash and everything because I felt like this was supposed to be gentle and I felt like it was burning, so I didn't really want to go and experiment with that. So I feel like this helps my dry patches in a way. I'm not gonna say that this does miracles and it's not the most comfortable formula to put because it does irritate, but I mean if you're not sensitive to it, this might really help you out. So this too I did a video on when I was trying out the Found makeup. I've been using these really often and for different things. Serum, if I'm having a good skin week, I don't have any issues, no dry patches, I will take a shower, spray my face with my pink bottle, and I'll do the serum and then I'll go in with this light moisture. If I need to walk out the door quickly, I'll probably do this, but this is not like a heavy moisturizing combo. This is just kind of like on the go. You have good skin, but you need something good for your skin. This would be the deal. So if you're out there, you know that when you have dry skin and you go to the doctor, they usually recommend the white cream. I don't remember what it's called. It's like Elmer's glue. It starts with an E. It's like Elmer's glue. Disgusting. Feels gross. Smells gross. No. Another thing that they recommend is the healing ointment. So basically this is kind of like Vaseline. It's supposed to help keep the moisture. I feel like when I used this, I had a dry patch on my eyelid and it just kept getting worse. So I was desperate and I saw this and I tried it. I felt like after a while of applying this, it made my eye heavy. But for the eye area, I would not recommend this. This is my very last resort if I don't have anything available to me and I have a dry patch. This is my favorite to solve the dry patch situation. So like I mentioned when I was getting ready for this video, go-to moisturizer has always been oil. I have been doing this for a couple of years now, but I really enjoy this brand. I have basically all the oils they sell, alright, with the exception of a couple. Throughout the ordering process, I've learned what oil works for me for what area of my face or what situation. So basically there's light oils, medium oils, and the heavy oils. Lately what I've been using is the red raspberry seed oil, and these are cold pressed, unrefined. They come in a very nice bottle. It tells you in the website what it's for. It gives you directions in the back. For light moisture, I've really been enjoying the red raspberry seed oil. It gives me that moisture, but it doesn't feel greasy on the skin. After a couple minutes, you feel like your skin is just nice, moisturized, and you can move on without feeling like you look greasy. If I need heavy moisture, I will reach for the carrot seed oil and I will put it all over my face, or when I have dry patches, I will put this on and oh my gosh, this is heavy. It's gonna do the job beautifully. Great thing about using oils is that it helps your skin balance out the oil production, and it also gives you this like amazing moisture that moisturizers just can give you in my opinion. They're super, super amazing. I know that I'm putting on my skin great things and I'm benefiting from these products. They're anti-aging, they help you with breakouts, they help you with moisture. So each one of the oils has amazing benefits. If you want me to do a video on all the oils that I have from this company, experience with them, what I use them for, in the comment section below, and I will gladly do a specific video just for these. This is the Miracle Healing Bacteria Fighting Honest Moisture Itch Cooling Healing Cream, 100% organic. We're gonna seal the deal with the product that has changed it all. I ran across this Instagram account and I was just like, you know, browsing, and I was just amazed by the results they have on their website. And what really got me is that I really appreciate when brands go the organic route and I can just read through their ingredients and know what's in the bottle. But two, and what's most impressive for me, is that they're using this on baby skin and getting great results. So I was like, if it works on babies, it should work on me, right? This is pretty amazing. It is $30 a bottle, or they have a subscription that you can get 2 bottles and then you get a discount. The product that I would recommend to anybody that has super intense eczema like problems, where you have like red rashes and like scrapes, like at that level. This is so amazing. Mine have never gotten to that level. I used to get super cracked hands, but on my face it has had so many great benefits and I just started using it. I recommend that you keep it on the fridge so that it's more soothing and it just melts into the skin. I will say that this is not something you're gonna put on in the morning and then put on makeup over. And I had my flare up this week. I reached for this in combination with my spray, and I basically put it all over my face in heavy layers. I applied 2-3 times a day depending on how I felt like it was absorbing on my skin. I feel like this has made my flare up go away way faster. If you know anything about eczema or dry patches, is that it feels like sandpaper, red like a rash, and it'll start peeling. I was already peeling. I was doing different makeup tutorials and I was trying to cover it up. Chin was horrible. This, in a matter of 3 days, made this whole section way better. This is gonna be like my go-to product that I have in my fridge forever. So there are different uses for this one. If you have really heavy makeup and you want to apply some to melt the makeup, this works. If you want to do it as a mask, this is amazing. Or if you have dry areas, it's also really good to put it on there and just let it sit. So this wraps up the video. I really wanted to make this video because I was searching on the internet a while ago for good remedies that actually worked for makeup and worked without makeup. Products that were in the market, were affordable, that were organic, didn't have anything weird that I had to recreate in my house or go find. And these are just things that I wanted to share because I know there's somebody out there who might benefit from this information. If you do end up buying any of these products, or you like any of them, or you have suggestions for products that work for you, definitely leave them in the description box because I am in the hunt always for great skincare. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. And like always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.